Hello, my name is AJ. I'm your hypoxia coach for today, and we have level 5.3 wall hinge adduction slow with leg resistance. So notice I have my mini loop here for this particular one, and we are at an ipsilateral, meaning that we are keeping the resistance on the same side of the body. That's what ipsilateral means. So I'm going to put the band underneath my left foot, and I'm going to hold the band also in my left hand. I'm using a yellow band, a nice light amount of resistance, a great place to start and use this as a foundational way to improve your endurance and improve your strength in this exercise. But if you're working with a hypoxia coach who's prescribed you a specific resistance or breathography or sets and reps, follow their prescription for you because that's based on your unique assessment. Otherwise, this is a wonderful starting place. Please put the ball between your legs, a little bit above your knees, and place your right foot on the wall behind you. Now that right foot that's on the wall behind you is pulling up the wall with wall resistance. So if the wall were slippery, that foot would pull straight up the wall, engaging the hamstrings of that right leg. Now, the right hand's behind the head, hypoxia headstands. You're pressing back into your hand and also simultaneously pulling that head up off of the shoulders. Now here, I have a nice panorama view. I'm taking in as much of my panorama as possible. That's important. My foot tripod is engaged. Big toe, pinky, heel is equally weighted. Now, when I hinge at the hip and my knuckles are sliding on my leg, I'm going to stare at my knee. It's shooting a laser over my third toe, so simply the kneecap is pointing over the third toe, and I'm pulling my left hip back as hard as I can toward the wall behind me. That's making my weight fall back into my heel as I hinge at the hip joint. So I'm foot tripod, I'm panorama view, I'm heel, weight in my heel, and I'm staring at my knee, third toe, and that knee even goes a little behind the ankle because I'm pulling that left hip back so hard, but I'm not letting the ball move. So if the ball rolls when you pull that left hip back, you know you've lost your pelvic stability and you've pulled back too much. So use that ball for feedback. Practice this a couple times. Keep that right foot pulling up the wall with wall resistance, whether you're hinging at the hip or you're upright. That head is pressing back as hard as you can. And now we are adding, at this point, we are adding our 4 beat breath retentions. We have 5 breath cycles, and make sure that you keep the ab ribbon loose around the waist during the breath retention and at the conclusion of that engaged exhale, only tightening the ribbon on the engaged inhales. Let's practice it. 3, 2, 1, zip up, inhale. Hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale 1, inhale 2, and blow. Loosen the ribbon, hold for 4, 3, 2, and a 1. Pause, inhale, inhale. Foot tripod, hold the breath for 4, 3, loose ribbon, 2, and 1, and inhale, inhale, slide down the leg, hold the breath for 4, 3, 2, and 1, pause, inhale, panorama, blow, stare at the knee, and loose ribbon, hold the breath, 4, 3, 2, and a 1. Pause, inhale. Last breath cycle. Hold the breath, 4, 3, 2, and a 1. Ouchie, I know that wall resistance gets the glute like crazy. Really nice work. Please at this point, either rewind the video 90 seconds so we can perform the other side together after resting 15 to 30 seconds, or stop the video and repeat it on your own. Just make sure to stay true to that tempo, frequency, intensity, and duration of breath to keep that breathing core strong while you perform the movement.